Hello and welcome to the live and exclusive coverage of the Diamond League. And we are live, match number 7, the game between Rising Student Club and Radharaman Club. Both the captains out there in the center for the toss of the coin. We are live from the Barabati Stadium, Cuttack, Odisha. This is match number 7. We are done with the mandatory photographs before the game. It will be kick off in just a little while from now. There's a list of all the teams participating in the Diamond League. Can go by the name Sunrise Club, Ratharaman Club, Sports Hostel, Young Utkal Club, Rising Student, Rovers, Odisha Police, and Bedana Sea Club. And live telecast is brought to you by Sports KPI. And your commentator for today will be me, Devanshu Thalia. Here's the head coach, the players warming up in the middle as we await kickoff, which will just be in a little while from now. Just moments away from kickoff now. Rising students in the strip of pink. Where's Radharaman? That jersey, you must have seen that before. Remember Croatia's jersey at the World Cup? Yes, looks very, very similar to the jersey of Radharaman Club. A bit of a delayed start as we await kickoff. The referee waiting for things to be alright before he can blow his whistle and start the game. Match number 7 of the Odisha State League. And with the blow of the referee's whistle, it is Rising Student Club who kick off underway. And they will be kicking from right to left in the strip of all pink. On the other hand, Radharaman will be seen in orange and white. On the attack straight away, the team in pink looking for options on the left hand side, a long ball up front. But the flag goes up from the assistant referee. Quick start to the game. Let us go through the lineups of both the teams. Starting with the lineup of Rising Student Club, who are in their pink jersey. The keeper Siddhanta Padhan, Rakesh Oram the captain, Majia Ram Soren, Dilip Kindo, Kishore Khadia, Anand Oram, Adwin Tirki, SK Farid, Ramesh Oram, Francis Lakra, and Betel Lakwa. On the other hand, Radharaman Club, in the strip of orange and white, are being led by the keeper and captain, SK Kamaluddin. The remaining players in the team, as we come to that in a short while, here's the team in pink on the attack from the right hand side as the cross comes in. Deep cross, cleared away by the defense. It's a good piece of skill. Still under pressure, the defense. On the left hand side, the cross comes in. The keeper comes out, makes a mess of it. Open goal looming. But the flag goes up, or rather the whistle signaling a handball. Where was the handball? We need to see a replay of that one to be more precise with that. Early scares though for Radharaman Club. Rising students have started the game with a bang, very much on the front foot. Here's the goal kick by the keeper and the captain Kamaluddin. Once again not cleared away properly in the middle of the park. The team in orange and white switching it, going back to the right back. Goes long once again with the pass. It will be better off for the teams to be playing possession football rather than just kicking the ball, punting the ball upfield, and we take it from there. Both the teams have started off in exactly the same fashion. Every single time they get possession of the ball, they are looking to punt the ball up front for the strikers to chase. As we get back to the team of Radharaman Club, As already said, the keeper and the captain Kamaluddin, Srinath, Srikanta Bhoi, Binay Kishan, Abhinath Rawl, God of Negi. Watch out for God of Negi though. The number 15. Pitramunda, Papu Maji, Shore of Ranjan Hanuman, Fagu Hambram, and Harjinder Singh. With the substitutes of Radharaman Club being Rahul Odom, the reserve goalkeeper, Chandrakant Das, Biki Sethi, Jungleman Dingle, Robert Usham, and Topan Nayak. As the referee spots a bit of collision between the players, will be interesting to see a replay of this one. Here's it. Completely eradicated. That deserved a yellow card. That is a horrible challenge to make in the early stages of the game. And rightfully, the referee booking the player. And he will have to be really, really sure of his movements for the remaining 90 minutes of the game. Because anything that the referee might spot now, it can be a straight sending off. Early signs of danger, though, for Rising Student Club, and a free kick in a dangerous position for Radharaman. It will be really interesting to see whether he goes straight for goal from a distance like that, from an angle as acute as that, or will he play it into the box? It is Srinath on the ball. Srinath lays it off. Here comes the shot in between the box. Takes a deflection. Goal kick. That was the header. Had that been on target, might very well have troubled the defense. For the moment, the shot was off target. No troubles for the defense so far, but they will have to be more careful from now. The team in pink. Coming back to the substitutes of Rising Student, the reserve goalkeeper being Vicky Tirki, Anand Lakra, Manjeet Oram, Ankit Bhoyan, Jayant Mahato, and Padmanev Jena. They are being coached by Sheikh Manzoor, whereas the coach of Radharaman Club is Prasanna Kumar Das, while the team manager being Prabal Kumar Das. The officials for tonight's game, the referee Abhishek Saha, with the assistant referees being Vijay Kumar Mangaraj and Jyoti Ranjan Swain, the fourth official Dilip Kumar Roth, match commissioner Durga Madhav Naik, and the referee assessor being Jugal Chandra Das. As the player who was on the end of that horrible tackle from the player in pink seems to be alright at the moment. Will be interesting to see as to how long he can continue. Throw in Radharaman. Long throw coming up, not cleared away properly. Still in possession though, goes past a couple of defenders. Once again, no quality on the ball. What we need to see in the state leagues is a bit more quality for the players to try and keep the ball and not be scared. This is the new India. Did you see the players in the Intercontinental Cup and the SAF Cup? Oh, 4 years back, we could never have imagined that under Stephen Constantine. But the new coach, Igor Stimac, has completely changed the, the way we look at stuff. Now the players are just fearless. They keep possession of the ball. They are not scared of the opponents. And that is why we are getting top results. Top results against quality sides like Lebanon and Kuwait. Yes, albeit at home, we still have much more to prove away. But it all begins somewhere. And it's just the path that we need to follow. It'll be really interesting to see how India are to perform in the coming Asian Cup with opponents as tough as Australia, Uzbekistan, and Syria. Even a win will be considered an achievement, nevertheless, in the Asian Cup. But at the moment, it all starts right now from the state leagues, right from the grassroots. Indian football, if it has to reach the ultimate goal of the World Cup one day, it will have to start from the bottom. You will have to invest in grassroots, you will have to invest in the baby leagues. Then come the state leagues, or even before the state leagues, the under 13s, the under 15s, the under 17s. then the state leagues, then the Hero I League second division, then the Hero I League, and finally the ISL. And even after the ISL, players need to go overseas, need to prove themselves as to where they stand against the world. And competitions like the AFC Cup and the Asian Champions League, for which Mumbai City have qualified once again for a second time. Last time, they gave a really good account of Indian football as they snatched two wins against Johor Darul. But this time it will not be easy, not even for the likes of Mumbai City, because they have players like Ahmed Jahu and Mortada Fall leaving them. It will be noteworthy to see whom they are replaced with rather. Mortada Fall has been replaced with an ISL legend in Tedian itself, but Ahmed Jahu is a different class altogether. Will be really interesting to see whom the City Group hire for their services, because the ACL is something which cannot be taken lightly. Coming back to this game, here's the team in pink in the opposition half. That's a good turn. Kept the ball in play as well. A decent cross coming in. Here's the pass and the first goal. Ooh, how close was that? Almost the first goal of the game. That is a brilliant pass. Shades of offside, but you will have to be very, very peculiar on that one to put the flag up on that one. Inches away, just inches away, the team in pink from getting a one goal lead. Rising Student Club out of nowhere. The quality chance, a quality goal. That would have been absolute quality in the final third. As here come Radharaman. No, on the other hand, takes it past the defender, keeps the ball in play. The cutback comes in as well. Still not over though. He cleared away. Has been a really, really quick start to this game. The keeper goes long once again with the clearance. And the clearance comes in from the defender this time. That has got shielding off the ball. The team in pink coming out strong in the early stages of the game. They have won every single second ball so far, have been the better side as here comes a deep cross. Almost for the team in pink. They are coming closer with every passing move, and it will not be surprising to see them opening the score sheet. But this is football. Ha ha ha. I remember a game just the other day. Was it Mexico versus Qatar? Yeah. Mexico with some 25 odd shots in the game. 78 79% possession it was, I guess. Qatar with 20% possession, one shot in the entire game. You want to know the final score? Yeah, 1-0 Qatar. Qatar won that game. Mexico lost it. So this is football. You just never know. So unless you get the ball in the back of the net, it really, really does not matter. When you are in the ascendancy, you need to get the ball in the back of the net. Trying to keep possession of the ball. This can be dangerous though, going all the way back to the keeper. Both the teams trying. After that quick paced start, both the teams trying to settle in the game, just slowing down the pace of the game at the moment. It's the team in pink who are being the quicker one to every single second ball out there. Throw in this time for the team in white and orange. Radharaman with the throw in. Flick on header, intercepted though. Goes back to the centre back. A long ball up front. Flick on header. Shades of handball not given by the ref. Going all the way back to the keeper. Striker doing well to chase and close the keeper down as soon as possible. As here come the team in pink from the right hand side. Nice piece of skill. Cuts it back as well. Just the pace lacking in that pass. A bit more pace, and that would have been a wonderful pass. Out of nowhere, that piece of skill to go past a couple of defenders, left them for pace, beat them for pace. So here comes the team in pink once again. Cuts inside, clears it off towards his right wing as well. Just brilliantly to keep it in, but the referee says the ball had crossed the line. Not quite from my angle though. Did the entire ball cross the line? Or was some part of the ball inside? Well, it needs to be seen though. This game is flying by. Throw in for the team in pink, and once again they are attacking from the right hand side. Decent piece of skill. As here come the opposition, intercepted in the middle of the park once again by the team in pink, and here they come once again. Hefty clearance, throw in. Scramble in the middle of the park. Sheer physicality being shown here by the team in pink. Nothing has gone past the midfield so far. That's a weight pass, but intercepted. Easy for the. Keeper to keeper. Long goal kick from the keeper. Does well to keep the ball in play though. Who does brilliantly. Finds his man as well. I am kind of astonished by the individual quality in this game. Players from both the sides. They have been brilliant so far. But football is a team game, and you need to pass the ball. No matter how good you might be individually, if you do not pass the ball, it really does not help your team, because you can be Usain Bolt, but you can still run, not play football. You always got to remember the ball travels faster than you. Just slowing down the pace of the game here. Here comes the team in orange and white from the right hand side. But the defender shoved him on the outside before clearing the ball away. Good defending this. That's a long pass. Brought down by the number 17 as well. Cut inside. Can be dangerous. The shot comes in. And the first goal of the game for RADHARAMAN club. What a strike that is. No chance for the keeper, Siddhanta Padhan, in goal. What a beauty of a strike that is. On his weaker side. Wow, what a goal. 18th minute of the game, and it is RADHARAMAN club in the lead. Look at that for a strike. Absolute belter. My oh my, what a goal. This game has promised goals, and it has certainly not let us down here. And if the early start is anything to go by, neither team is going to sit back and relax. Both the team will go all out, and we have a terrific game on our hands here. So here comes the opposition, the team in pink on the other side. Touch the box. The clearance comes in from the keeper. A bit of a miscued clearance. Radharaman Club on the attack once again from the left hand side. It's the number 17. Cuts inside, takes the shot as well. But this time, there was no quality in the shot. Keeper once again going long with the clearance as we saw a confirmation of the goal scorer. Binay Kisan. And now Radharaman Club will slow things down. They have started the game on the front foot. They have dominated proceedings so far. But now it can all change. Now they will sit back. They might sit back. There is no guarantees that they will sit back and relax and play on the counter. No. The early start is anything to go by. They might just go all out on the attack. You never know. That is the way forward, I guess, as well. Why sit back? When you are in the ascendancy, just go on the attack. Make it 2, 3, 4. Just kill the game off. Tried a cheeky little nutmeg pass on that occasion, but the defender was alert. There's another long pass. The header as well. They have been the better team so far. Quicker to every single second ball out there, and has been intercepted in the middle of the park by the team in pink, but the final pass is a straight to the keeper. As here's a player down for Radharaman Club. Cramps, it looks like. Opportunity for the players to take a few refreshments, drinks. Is it a head injury? Is it cramps? Not quite sure about that one. With that, we restart proceedings. The ball going out of play for a throw in to Rising Sports. Rising Student. Rising Students on the ball. Radharaman trying to press them. This is good play from Rising. Here's the pass up front. The artificial turf just helping on that occasion. Fine cross in the box as well. Where is that natural grass? Might as well be natural, you know. I'm not too sure about that. Here's another long pass. The defense is alert. No harm done at the moment. The referee blows his whistle as well for a foul. There's another player down for RADHARAMAN. Not good scenes here. Most likely the player is likely to be substituted. At the moment they will continue with 10 men. Tried to take a turn there, but the defender was alert. That is so cool from the keeper. Trying the flick on header, but the clearance comes before that. That's a good turn. Once again on the right hand side. Cuts back as well. Onto the far post. This can be dangerous. Cross far post. Finally cleared away though. Here's a substitution. Number 20 coming on. Topan Nayak coming on here. After the fiery start we had to this game, the game just seems to have settled down a little. Pace of the game has gone down. Keeper going long once again. Flick on header, but they will not be able to keep the ball in play on that occasion. Brilliant piece of skill to go past a couple of men. The final ball is once again lacking for the team in pink. He has been tripped there. Clearly a foul. Here comes the team in pink. The turn, the pass. Bit of space opening up, but bodies on the line here for Radharaman. They are not affording rising students any chance here. No chance of getting back in the game at the moment. This is brilliant defending. Might just fall kindly for the team in pink here. Trying to shield the ball out of play. And this is brilliant defending once again. Might result in a chance on the other side. Yes, corner. Good play from Radharaman. They are just sitting back, soaking the pressure and trying to hit on the counter attack. That seems to be the strategy now. As here's the first corner of the game. for Radharaman. From the right hand side, here's a peach of a left foot. Here comes a delivery, far post, another corner. This time from the left hand side. Will be interesting to see what they can make of these set pieces. Here comes a delivery. Free header! Just wide of the post. Quick start in play. Might just catch the Radharaman defense unawares if they are quick enough here. Here's a long pass. Fine pass towards the number 11, whose touch is a little too heavy. Shielded out of play. That was a good pass. The number 11 failed to control it. Keeper going long with his clearance once again. Once again, the defense strong. Here's a flick on. Cleared away. Deep cross. Headed away. Will be a throw in for Radharaman. Throw in taken quickly. The number 16 towards the number 19, and it will be another throw in. No, says the assistant referee. Here's a throw in for rising students. Advantage played by the referee. Let's see if it can be beneficial for rising students. Shielded, having to go all the way back to a number 4. Fine pass up front as well, but the keeper comes out and shields the ball out of play. Keeper is getting good distance on these goal kicks. What needs to be seen is they are not creating a lot of trouble in the opposition third for Radharaman. This is a fascinating experience for the players to be playing under lights in a stadium as good as the Barabati. Not all of these players would have played under lights, and you will see in so many state leagues across India, they are being played in harsher conditions. Morning 8 starts, then there is starts at 4. The players are having to play in difficult conditions, but this is where Football Odisha needs to be praised. For the start of the game to happen at 6:30 under lights, such respite for the players. And this is the time football needs to be played as well. Players are human beings as well. Their bodies break down as well. So this is massive, massive credit to the Odisha government and the Odisha Football Federation. And as they say, Odisha is the sporting hub of the country, and rightfully so. Odisha setting an example in every single sport out there. Just when the Indian national team came to Odisha for the Intercontinental Cup, my oh my, Odisha put on a show, didn't they? Now they need more local homegrown players to be coming out of the state. Last season, Odisha FC won the Super Cup as well. This year they have signed the likes of Sergio Lobera, Montada Fall, Ahmed Jahu. They already have the likes of Diego Mauricio and Carlos Delgado. So it will be really interesting to see they are participating in the AFC Cup. And Sergio Lobera, personal opinion, has to be the best coach Indian football has seen in recent times. So here comes the cross from the left hand side. The keeper makes a mess of it and just over the bar. How close was that? And how close were Rising Students Club to finding the equalizer? What a chance! And how has he blazed it over? The keeper almost gifting him the equalizer, but he failed to accept the gift. What a chance for Rising Students to get back in the game. And these are the chances they need to take because chances have been far and few in between. But this game is not over by any stretch of imagination because the team in pink have clearly shown that they have it in them to find the equalizer. Once again going long, the team in pink intercepted by Radharaman. Here's the number 14. Has he been brought down there? Yes, he has. The player certainly not happy with the decision that Radharaman plays, but that was a brilliant run. Have a look at it again. Surrounded by 4, 5 players, and he still goes on. And this is a free kick in a really dangerous position. And a chance for Rising Student Club to come back in this game. In the last 10 odd minutes, they have been promising. They have been promising a lot. And this might just be the opportunity for them to come right back in the game. Looks like it will be Adwin Tilke who will take that free kick. A four-man wall being set up by the keeper and the captain of Radharaman, Kamaluddin. It will be Adwin Tilke against Kamaluddin. Let's see who wins this battle. Adwin Tilke with the strike, and what a fine strike that is! Absolutely no chance for Kamaluddin in goal. He went to the keeper's side, and you always have to say that the keeper has shots on his side. But what a strike that is! One of the goals of the tournament. Adwin Tilke, wow! Absolutely no chance for the keeper on that one. What a strike that is! Absolute rocket from the feet of the number 10. And Rising Students Club, as they have promised so far, right back in the game. 1-1, and we have all to play for in this game. What a game this is. Intercepted in the middle of the park by the team in pink. But he slipped, and Adwin Tilke, ho ho ho, he'll not score many better than that in his career, let me assure you on that. What a strike! My oh my! Ho ho ho. A strike so good that he will show his grandchildren 50 years down the line. And a strike the keeper Kamaluddin will remember for a long, long time. Leave Kamaluddin, there are not many keepers in India who are keeping that one out. As here is a substitution. The number 7 coming in. Looks like an attacking move here from the coach. Chandrakant Das coming in. He is replacing the number 19. Certainly no injury concerns. That looks like a tactical move. All that pressure created in the first half by Radharaman has just ceased now. So here's the confirmation of the substitute Chandrakant Das coming on for Saurav Ranjan Hanuman. Did brilliantly to keep the ball in play, the right back. Radharaman trying to find a way back in the game after conceding that peach of an equalizer. Number 15. A quick give and go. Trying to find a bit of space. None at the moment. A heavy touch intercepted. And they are right back at it. The referee spotting a bit of an infringement in play. Bringing the play back for a foul. Here's a long pass. But the keeper comes out this time and makes no mistake. Does well to go past one man. Finally has to clear it. Might still fall kindly. It does. Trying to thread it through, and that's a fine ball as well. Bit of a mistake from the defender, but he redeems himself with that sliding tackle. As we build up towards the end of the first half, a bit of space opening up here for either side. That's a cheeky little nutmeg. Cannot go past the second defender. Bit of a giveaway. Eventually fouls him and brings him down. Referee playing advantage on that occasion. Good advantage being played by the referee here. Here's the number 17 on the right hand side. Lays it off in the middle. Gets it back as well. The first time cross comes in. And the keeper does really well to gather that one. That was not an easy collection by any stretch of imagination. Might have been creeping in the top corner as well. That is a brilliant collection. Not to just keep it out of play. We saw on the other side Kamaluddin twisted one right back for the player to have a shot at goal. But this keeper on the other side did brilliantly on that occasion. As the offside flag goes up, the player never touches the ball. Why did the referee even whistle? You play on till the player touches the ball. That is the rule. Quick restart in play. They have won the ball in the middle of the park, and here comes the team in pink. They already have the momentum on their side, and ooh, how close was that to creeping into the bottom corner? Did that take a deflection? Looks like it took a deflection. They could have just changed the game in the matter of 5 minutes. Rising Students Club quickly taken corner. That's brilliantly done, but intercepted, and here's a chance on the counter. Still. Keeper comes out and deals with it this time. Attempts on goal so far. Rising Students 6 compared to Radharaman 4. On target, 1-1 for each side, which has resulted in a goal. Quick feed there. Tried to thread it between the defenders, but the defender was alert on that occasion. Here's a long free kick. Cleared away. Might just fall kindly here. Does fall kindly. Here's a chance on the counter. He's onside as well. Reaches the ball first before the defender could get to it. Takes a turn. Releases the man on the right hand side. That is a brilliant counter attack. Just could not apply the finishing touches on that one, but that was a brilliant counter attack from the team in pink, and they are finishing the second half strong. It was Radharaman Club who started off the game with a bang, but it is the team in pink, Rising Students, who are finishing the game off, the stronger of the two sides. Needed a better delivery on that occasion, though. That is good closing down and ball in the final third. They will need a second goal just to make things safe here. The team in pink, at the moment, they have all the momentum on their side. As here comes the team on the other side. Radharaman on the attack from the left hand side, cutting inside, finds his man as well. Just a heavy touch. Take it away. If that touch would have been good, it could have been curtains. They are playing beautiful football at the moment, as here comes the cross as well. Intercepted by the captain, who goes long once again. They are playing in a 4-4-2 here, Rising Student. Just creating so much trouble for the opposition. The strike pair. Told you keep an eye out on the number 10 of the team in pink. Look at the performance. Look at those turns. Commentators curse just as I say that he loses possession of the ball. Here comes the number 20 on the left hand side. Just eases past the defender. But the defender uses his physicality. As we see 2 minutes of added time from the assistant referee. This has been a brilliant first half. Make no mistake about that. This is turning out to be one of the games of the tournament. Once again, they go long. This time, the defense is alert. The momentum is just starting to switch here once again towards Radharaman, but they will not create any sort of trouble for the opposition if they pass like that. Outside of the boot pass, intercepted by the defense. Falls kindly towards the number 10. 10 to 4. Gets it back. Takes a turn. And he has been brought down there. Quite clearly, he has been brought down. And a yellow card being shown. That is good refereeing, taking control of the game, not allowing the game to drift away from him. The referee has been brilliant so far in this game. This might just be one last opportunity for the team in pink before the end of the first half. This is not as close as the first one, but when you are as good as the goal scorer, when you are as good as Adwin Turkey, why not just have a go again? You have already beaten the keeper once. Why not just have a go? When it's your day, it's your day. Adwin Turkey on the ball. Adwin Turkey against Kamaluddin. Adwin Turkey won the first battle. A three-man wall being set up here by Kamaluddin. Will it be Adwin Turkey once again who will close the first half with another scorcher of a strike? It has to be a breathtaking strike if it has to go in from that sort of a distance. The referee just sitting the ball and Adwin Turkey waiting for his turn. But unless you are a Lionel Messi, just don't do it twice in a game. Will I be proven wrong by Advin Tirki? Will he get this goal? Or is this distance a bit too much even for him? Radharaman just trying to make sure that this is actually the last kick before the game, before the end of the first half. Just making sure that they kill all the momentum that Rising Students Club have generated so far in this game. The referee just counting the steps. 11 steps, 12 steps. I am kind of really surprised. Just praised the referee just a couple of moments back. Isn't it 10 yards? I could clearly see it took 11 at least. That is why the players are unhappy. Six-man wall, six-man wall for 25 yards out. It is Advin Turkey on the ball for the last action before the end of the first half. Advin Turkey against Kamaluddin. He has scored one before. Let's see what he can do here. Straight at the ball. And with that, the referee blows to signal the end of the first half. And what a first half it has been. It was Radharaman Club who went into the lead through a brilliant strike. But it was Adwin Tilke who pulled things back with the scorcher of a strike. What a free kick. The more I praise it, the better it gets. Every single replay. And at the end of the first 45 minutes of match number 7 of the Diamond League, it is Radharaman Club 1, Rising Student Club 1. Join us back in 15 minutes for the start of the second half. And we are back with the live coverage of the second half. At the end of the first half, the scoreline was 1 each. And here's the halftime stats for you. Radharaman Club, they dominated early possession. They led as well with a good goal. But then, after the initial 25 minutes of the game, the next 20 was all about Rising Student dominating in the possession charts. And what a free kick that was as well to get in the lead, or rather, to just equalize. Four shots from Radharaman compared to nine from Student Club. One on target for Radharaman, two for Rising, and you can see the other stats. And we have all to play for in the second half of the game. This game has been fascinating to watch for the neutrals. If you're a fan of either side, it might be unpleasant because you never know which team might score. But for all the neutrals out there, this has been a fascinating game. It was Radharaman who dominated early proceedings, got themselves a goal, but then came Rising Student Club. The marvelous free kick from Tirki to get his side back in the game. And with that, we are in the second half of match number 7. The game started on a really positive note, but during the latter stages of the first half, the pace of the game just went down a little. It will be interesting to see whether, or rather, at what tempo this game is being played in the second half. As here's a corner from the left hand side. Number 20 on the ball. That's a good delivery at the far post. The header comes in as well, but the keeper collects it easily. No troubles for the keeper. As he goes long with his clearance, finds his man as well. Does brilliantly to go past two. Here comes the shot. Oh, but they have started the game just like they finished the first half. They have started the second half in the exact same way. This is so good to watch. They are just not backing off after getting the equalizer. They are like, we have the momentum on our side. We want to make it 2, 3, 4. The thing that Radharaman did after scoring the first goal of the game was they sat back and tried to play on the counter attack. But rising students are not doing the same. They are keeping possession of the ball and they are trying to dominate. By the keeper, as the referee spots an infringement in play. Good to see the player getting back up on his feet. After a brief hiatus in play, we are back. It will be Radharaman who will kick us underway once again. Here's the throw in from Radharaman. That's a good win off the ball, and here they come on the right hand side. They're intercepted by the team in pink. Just a shoulder bars there, but still going strong. The referee calls play back for a free kick. Here's the free kick, the number 5, switching it to his winger. Once again, Radharaman club going long, getting decent distance on that as well. But here's pressure on the team in pink. The referee spots an infringement but waves play on. This is good play from the team in pink though. They are not giving any sort of space to the opposition. Bit of a heavy touch. No harm done. Number 7. Tried the give and go, but here's Rising Students. The pass was not where he expected it to be. Here come Radharaman once again. Pace of the game has certainly slowed down than what it was in the first half of the game. Both the teams not wanting to concede the next goal rather than trying to score the next goal.
The team in pink trying to attack, trying to carve open the defense. That's a fine flick on. That's the number 11 with the cross in. Well defended though. This is good play. They are trying to build all the way from the back. Rising students trying to carve open this Radharaman defense, but Radharaman are not giving up so easy either. That's a wonderful ball, one on one with the keeper. That is a fine save. Danger still not over though. Here's the cutback. How about that for a save? That was just creeping into the bottom corner. That was a brilliant save from the keeper. And the rising students keeper has given a performance that he can be proud of so far. Has been simply amazing in between the sticks. Here's a corner from the right hand side. Radharaman will get into the lead from this corner. They certainly have the physicality and the height. They need to make use of these set pieces. Here comes the corner from the right hand side. Over everyone. Needed a better delivery on that occasion. Intercepted. Oh, that is a poor chest down. Need to be able to control the ball better. Just cannot be doing that. First time clearance falls straight onto the feet of a Radharaman player. Once again cleared by rising students. And here's a chance. Space opening up, but they are way too slow. They are way too pedestrian in attack. The team in pink. As the offside flag goes up. The referee with a telling off. Once again, they are not even trying to play out from the back, just going along with every clearance. Whistle from the referee, quickly taken free kick. That's a nice turn as well. Has to go all the way back to his defense. There is no space being offered here by rising students. Flick on header, cleared away. Once again cleared away. Nothing is going past the defense of rising students. Restart in play. Radharaman, with all the momentum they have gained in the second half, finally managing to break this defense and score the second goal of the game. Now they are in the lead, but the next 30 minutes, they will not have it easy because rising students have just shown that they have it in them to come back from behind. And it will not be easy for Radharaman to maintain their lead as we have a confirmation of the goal scorer Tofan Nayak. Here comes the team in pink. That's a fine ball up front as well. Goes past the defender. Fine pass. Here's a chance. They're looking to walk the ball in the back of the net. And it needed a shot there. Really, really needed a shot there and not a square pass. Could have just volleyed it. At that moment, the number 8 should have just gone for goal on that occasion. Why did he pass it inside? Nevertheless, it's a corner. Corner for the team in pink. Radharaman need to make sure that they do not concede anymore. They have already been beaten once, but that was from a free kick from Turkey. They have shown that they are no inch took from set pieces. Have rising students. Just the second corner for them though. Let's see if they can make use of it. Here's the corner from the right hand side. Floated delivery onto the far post. The flick on header. Cleared away by the defense. That is brilliant work from the number 20 to keep possession of the ball. Finally go long. This time easily play. Why not just play out from the back when you're that damn good? Why do you need to go long and just give away possession of the ball? Now they will be straight back at them, rising students. That is a good win off the ball. And here they come, the team in pink. Tried the give and go there, but did not quite succeed on that occasion. Could have just went solo. He was on full flight in that one. Could have just gone solo. Here's a good win off the ball in the middle of the park. Options at the moment. Finds the number 10, cuts inside, takes a shot as well. But the keeper is in the way. Oh, a Rowlett turn. As he goes straight out of play. What was that pass for?
It will be interesting to see how the next 25 minutes plus added time pan out in this game. Going all the way back to the keeper. Here's a first time clearance. Straight onto the feet of the opposition defender. They will be just happy to keep possession at the moment. Cleared away. As we can see, the team in pink, rising students, just trying to increase the pace of the game. Whereas on the other hand, Radharaman just trying to sit back and try to hit them off the try to hit the opposition on the counter attack. Might just fall. Kindly did not. Clearance going out of play for a throw in. Long pass goes straight out of play. We will have to quicken the pace of the game. Rising Students Club if they are to get back in the game because Radharaman will be just happy to sit back. That's a good turn in the middle of the park. But once again, no space being offered by Radharaman at all. The cross is way too easy for the keeper to collect. He will take all his time to catch the ball and to release it now. Just game management from Radharaman. Here's a long pass, trying to switch wings. Not quite succeeding on that one. Rising Students trying that through pass, but nothing has gone past the midfield of Radharaman. Just keeping possession of the ball at the moment. Here's a substitution, the number 18 coming on for the number 13. Looks like an attacking change. Tall, lanky player up front. Let's see what this change has in store for us. Can it guide Rising Students back? Can it get them the equalizer? Or will Radharaman continue on their merry way to attain victory in this game? Only time will tell. Referee spotting an infringement for a foul on the Radharaman player. Will be a free kick in the middle of the park. At the moment, Rising Students look short of options. They look short of ideas to get back in this game. They need to channel their inner aggression, their inner self-belief if they are to get back in the game. Because at the moment, Radharaman are just dominating proceedings in the middle of the park and in the game. They are winning the midfield battle. Nothing is going past their defense. This is good football from Radharaman. In the game. Radharaman with deep free kick. The header comes in. Here's a chance of a shot, but before that, the clearance comes in. Radharaman still in possession of the ball, not giving any sort of chance to Rising Students to get back in the game. But as we have already seen from Rising Students, you just never know. Goalkeeper fisting it away, not quite getting the requisite distance, but the referee comes in the way. Free kick. Keeper going long with his clearance. Intercepted in the way. Rising Students on the attack, a through ball on the outside. He does brilliantly to keep the ball in play, but the touch just about fails him. Fine pass, but the defender is in the way. Nothing going past that defense at the moment. Here's Rising Students. No space at the moment for them. He has been tripped down, and that could be a card, but for the moment, referee keeping his cards in his pocket. Quick free kick. The referee calls play back. Captain on the ball. Chip pass forward. He has given it away once again, and once again it's Radharaman just shielding the ball, killing time off the clock. He has been brought down once again. This is a free kick in a dangerous position. All it needs is that one good delivery in between the keeper and the defense in an area where the defenders are facing their own goal and the keeper cannot come out and punch it. You need a delivery like that right now if they are to get back in the game. Rising Students Club, this is your chance. You've already scored once from a set piece, and it is that set piece technician, Tirki, on the ball. Can he provide them with another piece of magic? A three-man ball for a 35-yarder out shot. That is the kind of influence he has had on the opposition with the last free kick. As here is the delivery, the header comes in as well, but the header is off target, way off target, almost a defensive header on that occasion. Radharaman can breathe easy for the moment. Almost looks like a foul throw, but when have you ever seen foul throws being given in football? Very rarely, very rarely. Heavy touch, ball rolls out of play. Here's a cross, cleared away. Going all the way back to the keeper. Trying to build an attack. Finally going wrong with the clearance. Does brilliantly to go past the defender. Can he put in a decent delivery? Checks back inside. The cross is way too heavy. The amount of time he had on the ball at the moment, Tirki on the ball. Better cross on this occasion. Onside, no. Just offside. Millimeters in that one. But as far as offside calls are concerned, an inch is as good as a mile. As the great Paul Macefield says. This is beautiful football, and just as I say that he has given it away, commentators curse once again. Needed a little less on that one. Rising Students. Radharaman dominating the game at the moment. Will it come 15 minutes? Only time will tell. At the moment, Radharaman are sitting back, just closing things in the middle of the park. Nothing is going past the midfield. But the team in pink have not given up. Rising Students Club have not given up. Not given up at all. They are trying with every passing move. They are trying to create an attack. Out of somewhere, they need that goal. As here's Tirki, wanted a give and go. Did not quite get it. And he has been pulled back on that occasion, but the referee Beam said that it is not a foul, much to the surprise of the players and the captain of Rising Students as well. Has a bit of a talk with the referee as to why was that free kick not given. Will be really interesting to see a replay of that one. Look from our angle that he has been pulled down. Could have been a free kick in a really dangerous area, pretty much similar to the one from where Turkey scored. It's rather a Raman turn to go long and give possession back to Rising Students. Try to thread it through. Cheeky little back heel. How cool is that? That's a good turn under pressure from the captain. Goes long with his clearance once again. Radharaman with the pass up front. The flag stays. No. Once again goes up. Once again goes out. Just need to hold his run a little as we see probably the final roll of the dice from the head coach of Rising Students Club as it is number 6 who is going off and the number 7 coming on. We saw the opposition number 7 coming on in the first half as well, and it is now time for the team in pink to play their cards. This is brilliant work from the number 10. He has been absolutely scintillating as here comes the cross, just the header in time. Danger still not quite over though. Checks on the outside, cuts it back. But the defender in the way. Corner. As we have a confirmation of the substitute for Rising Students Club. But they are coming closer and closer with every passing move by Rising Students. Anand Lakra has come on for Kishore Khadia. Corner from the right hand side. Can they make something out of it is the question. Can they get back in the game with the help of an equalizer? Where will the goal come from? It has to be someone who needs to provide that bit of quality in the box. This being the third corner for Rising Students. Here comes the corner. Floated delivery on the far post. The header comes in. How close was that? Could have just taken a touch and shot it at goal. Look at that. The flick on header. He did not need it. Did not need to put his head on that one. There was the number 11 right behind him. Could have just had a tap in from a couple of yards out. Could have been the easiest goal of his career. But his own partner got his head on that one. And the scoreline stays 2-1. And you can visit our website. Follow us on all our handles Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn. We are everywhere. You name it, we are there. And obviously, where you are watching the game, YouTube. As here comes the team in pink, number 14, trying that through pass, but just failing to keep the ball in play. They are trying. They might be down, but they are not out of it at the moment. Rising Students. And even if they do not get back in this game, this is a performance they can be mighty proud of. They have been absolutely stunning. Yes, the scoreline does not reflect in their favor, but they have put on a show here. Let me assure you. Going all the way back. But at the moment, they do not need to go back. They need to go in front. They need to attack, and attack. Because attack is the only thing that can get them back in the game. Defending for your lives at the moment will not do it for them. So here they come once again. That's a fine ball, but the number 7 just not on the same page. They are finishing the second half, the stronger of the two sides. But at the moment, it really does not matter as to you finish stronger or weaker. What matters is the scoreline on the top left corner of your screen. which reflects that they are not in the lead. They are trailing by a goal, but they are finishing the second half strong. Need to get a goal as soon as possible. Here's a cross from the left hand side, but way too easy for the keeper, who will take all day long to get up and release the ball now, as he should. Going wrong with the clearance once again, and once again there's a body in the way. The number 9 running forward with the ball, surrounded by 4 5 players, and that was a peach of a strike, a absolute rocket from 25 yards out. And had that been on target, the keeper would have got nowhere near that. Have to wait for the replays on that one, but what a strike that was. We have already seen a brilliant goal from Turkey in this game. That would have been the icing on the cake for Radharaman. Trying a little too much there on that occasion. Showed all his cards to a defender. Now they're just playing on the counter attack here. They're waiting for that one break to hit the opposition on the counter and to put the seal on this game. Going all the way back to the keeper, who is calm in distributing. Flick on header, falls kindly to Radharaman. Goes past the player as well. Still Radharaman on the ball. But the final pass, that's the problem in Indian football, right? You do not have many players who find the final pass, the correct pass at the correct moment. And if you find the final pass, there is no one to finish it, isn't it? That is why we have seen none after Sunil Shetri. But who should be complaining? Man is player of the tournament, the most valuable player of the SAF championship. Till he's scoring goals, why need to look who after Sunil Shetri? Why not just enjoy Sunil Shetri till he's there? Here comes the team in pink. A through ball. That's a fine ball as well. A first time cross comes in. The striker just could not make it in time. That would have been a scintillating goal, a well worked team goal. And as I've been repeatedly saying, they are finishing the second half the stronger of the two sides. It will not be surprising if they get the equalizer. All hands on deck at the moment for Radharaman. We have a restart in play. Here is Rising Students with a long cross. So long that even the keeper could not get his fingertips to it. Trying to slow the game down at the moment, Radharaman. Radharaman just clearing the lines at the moment. Keeper going long with his distribution, finds his man as well. Good distribution from the keeper, but Radharaman are at it again. Releasing the ball on time. Here comes a shot. Straight at the keeper though. They need to take these opportunities, Radharaman. Because you never know when one might just creep in the back of the net for the opposition. And they are giving it their all, rising students. That was a quick free kick, nothing wrong with it, with the referee calling playback rightfully so for the substitution. Number 10 coming in for the number 17. Will this have an impact on the game? Only time will tell. Players complaining, referee agreeing to them. Needs to be a rethrow. Confirmation of the substitution for Radharaman. Biki Sethi coming on for Bapu Maji. As Radharaman just shield the ball out of play. Keeper taking all his time. Enough experience under his belt, the captain of Radharaman, to just know where to let the clock run, where to slow things down, when to quicken the pace of the game up. Now releases the ball long onto the head of the player in pink. Clash of heads there. The ball rolling out of play. Throw in Radharaman. And this will go on. This will go on for a while now. They will look to take everything off the clock. They've won the final whistle right now. If the referee blows it at 89, Radharaman will be super happy. But that's certainly not how it happens in football, does it? Certainly does not. Here's the throw in and the clearance. They have been the better side in the second half, rising students, but the scoreline sadly does not show for it. They have been the more offensive side, but rather Raman have the thing that it matters the most. They have the scoreline in their favor. They have a goal lead. They have scored two as compared to one. Here comes the clearance. Hefty one at that. The team in pink will not go down without a fight, as they have shown throughout the entirety of the second half. And even in added time, do not be surprised if you see some final few moments which you might not have accepted. 5 minutes of added time. Referee pulling out his card from his pocket. They're just happy to pull time off the clock rather than mini Croatia, should I say? Jersey certainly looks like one. Going long with the clearance once again, Radharaman. You have to do really well to keep the ball in play. Try to control the ball. Could have been just better off trying to swing your boot at that one, hoping that it finds a teammate. What it has resulted is goal kick for the team in pink. Has been brought down to Radharaman player, and now he will stay down the number 10. Do all sorts of antics. 4 5 Radharaman players surrounding him. The number 10, there's a referee, and not one rising student player will feel as though he is injured or it's anything serious. Everyone will feel like he's just trying to kill the time on the clock as they appeal to the referee. I'm pretty sure, having watched enough football, there's nothing wrong with him. Just get up. It's embarrassing. Embarrassing. This. Not one but two other Raman players down. Just do not be, just don't need to be doing this at this level. Just play on. In 5 minutes added on, I'll not be surprised if the clock hits 97, 98, or even 100. This is the way things are to go. There will be a stretcher out. There will be everything. There will be no need of a stretcher. In the end, this is how football works. And this guy needs to spend time off the field. He has taken not 1 minute, but even more than that. He needs to go off. He needs to stay off for the next 20 seconds. Good refereeing that. Free kick still in favor of Radharaman. The number 24 on it. Why not just go back to the keeper and kill some more time off the clock? They will put this in the box, hoping to get the third goal. Here's a floated delivery. The clearance comes in from the defender. They will have to be quick now. There's not a lot remaining on the clock. Here's the pass. That is a good pass. The keeper coming out of his line and clearing his line. Good goalkeeping that. But not a good clearance at that from rising students. He's won the ball and won the free kick for his side. Now he's rolling on the floor. This one might just be serious. Not probably as serious as might just be showing, but oh my god, that is a horrific challenge. That is a yellow and rightfully so, but that did not actually look as bad in real time as you could see in slow motion. And that is a horrible challenge coming in right at the fag end of the game. What it is doing is killing time off the clock. Works in the favor of Radharaman. 5 minutes of added time. Out of those five, not one has been played so far. Let's see when the referee blows his whistle. Here's a free kick for Radharaman. And he has got up just like that. Wasn't it serious? The number 10. Display antics as here comes the free kick from distance. The less said about that one, the better. Why not just keep possession? These players baffle me at times. Just keep possession of the ball. Kill time off the clock. You do not need to kill time by faking injuries. What you need to be doing is keep possession of the goddamn football. Here's another player down and rolling. This is embarrassing stuff. 5 minutes of added time already up, but the clock will go on because what you're currently seeing on screen is what has been going on from the last 5 minutes and probably even before that. Right since they've got the second goal, they were pretty alright when the scoreline was 1-all. Right after they found a winner, this has been the case, and he does not even go off the field. Seriously, stay down. for a minute. Kill time of the clock. Stay on the field and keep the ball. Punch it long. Clear your lines. Life is good. Clearance falls straight onto the feet. The player in pink and white as he takes a swipe at goal but straight at the keeper. Here's a chance. One final attack. Probably the keeper comes out of his line. The goal is gaping. Here comes the strike from distance. Inches. The keeper did not get the requisite distance on his clearance. Could have just cleared it lines. What a goal that could have been. We have already seen one of the goals of the tournament. That one certainly would have topped them all. That would have been the goal of the tournament had that gone in from 50 yards out. But that should be that as far as this game is concerned. Or will there be time for one final attack for rising students? Intercepted in the middle of the park, still going strong. It was brilliant to keep the ball in play and find this man as well, who is still going past the defense. Has he been brought down in the box? No, says the referee. We have a replay of that one. That was good defending. Never a penalty, that. Never ever a penalty. There was 5 minutes of added time, and we might just play the double of that as we enter the 100th minute of the game. Radharaman still in the lead. Will they get the third goal of the game? Will they put the cherry on top of the cake? If they can make it three, it will be a convincing win. A win is a win nevertheless, but the score line might just look better. Here's the free kick. Shot from distance. Never going to trouble the keeper from that distance. And with that, the referee blows his whistle to signal the end of the game. A game which went on for 100 minutes has finally ended, and ended in favor of the team in pink and white. Radharaman Club winning this game 2-1. What was a fascinating encounter. Binay Kishan put Radharaman in the lead. Edwin Tirki pulled one back for Rising Student. But it was Tofan Nayak in the 61st minute of the game who found the second goal of the game to give all 3 points from match number 7 to Radharaman Club. At the end of 90 minutes, it is Radharaman Club who go home with all the 3 points in this game. Here are the match stats for you. Radharaman 46% possession as compared to Rising Student, who dominated the entirety of the second half with 54%. But all that matters is the number on top of your screen. Radharaman 2, Rising Student 1. Even the keeper had to make 5 saves, the Radharaman keeper. But once again, it's the scoreline that matters. At the end of match number 7, it is Radharaman Club 2, Rising Student Club 1. Thank you, and hopefully you had a great time.